Think about your kids, think about their health, and think about their future. Don't make any decision for them based on your own belief or religion. If you love them, you will do what is right for them. Hello once again, and welcome to my channel, my page, my website, and wherever you're watching this video right now. So here is another episode of the question and answers, and today's question, actually the email I got it I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, and the email is on infant immunization, baby immunization, or kids immunization, or vaccination, whichever way you call it. So I'm just going to summarize it into a heading, which is it good or bad immunizing your kid or giving your kid vaccination? So that's the question. Before I go ahead, a quick disclaimer: I'm not a doctor, neither am I a nurse. So whatever I'm saying here is just something that I've read about or something I've had experience with, and also what I've done raising my kids. So whatever you do is up to you, and whatever advice I give or whatever I talk about here is just up to you. The best advice is for you to always check with whatever pediatrician that you have working with your kid. So that's a disclaimer. So let's get into the question here. And also, sorry if you have pediatricians or doctors or nurses in the platform here, please, if you don't mind leaving some more information below, so whoever is watching this and whoever sent that email to me can also benefit from whatever advice you have. And there's a lot of information out there that you can read to learn more about vaccination. So anyways, I'm gonna also talk about a conversation I had with a friend of mine. She's a 60-year-old plus lady, and she has a daughter that refuses to give her daughter, which is like her granddaughter, vaccination or immunization because of the belief that she has, or because of a kind of religion that she practices. So that is something that has been kind of bothering that friend of mine, and she shared it with me that day, and I was like, you know what, I don't know what she would have done, because she's thinking about calling the cops on her daughter or just reporting her to child services or something like that. So I don't know, because she was telling me, I think a while ago, that the doctor or the pediatrician that was seeing her daughter's daughter, which is her granddaughter, refused to see her because of the fact that the mom refuses to vaccinate the kid or the little kid. So this is like a very big issue for her, which is my friend. So she's at a point whereby she doesn't know if to go report her to child services or to just call the cops and let the cops know that, you know, she's not taking good care of her daughter, even though it's her granddaughter too. So whatever advice you have for that woman, please could you leave a comment down below? I would appreciate it, so I can discuss with her too. So let's get back to the topic of vaccination. So according to what I've read about, or according to history and according to publications, vaccinations or immunization, I would say, has saved so much lives within the years. 2 to 3 million deaths have been prevented from vaccination. And this doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter the age group. As long as you have this vaccination, it's been a very good thing. It has prevented so much death that you could have, a lot of death that could have happened if you weren't vaccinated. Study has also shown that immunization or vaccination is the most successful, cost-effective public health intervention. Immunization is very good. Vaccination is very good. Go ahead and vaccinate your kids. Go ahead and give them everything that is being prescribed by the doctor. I think it's every stage, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, every stage till they are grown also. So recently, doctors are well known for giving information. Either they print it for you or they just give you a link to go read it online on any kind of medication that you're being given or immunization that you're being given. So there's so much places out there that you can go to learn more about a particular kind of medication or vaccination. And I'm going to tell you a story actually. My dad, growing up, had polio, and this is the 1930s, 1940s, where polio was still not something that is well known. So when he was growing up, he had polio, and his parents didn't know it was polio. So he couldn't walk. When all his mates were walking, all his younger ones were walking, he couldn't walk. And he was always being left there on the floor. And I remember my grandmother talking about it, that she would back him and walk miles just to take him to a doctor, because he got to a point that he was just there, useless. According to what my grandfather said about him, that he was just there on the floor because he couldn't do anything. So it was after the fact that he was grown up that he now realized that what he had, or they realized that what he had was polio. So now my dad is late. So I'm just going to put that out there, that he's late. He's been late for 18 years now. But when he got healed from that polio, his one of his legs got shorter than the other. So when he works, he kind of limps on like that when he works. So he limps in and limps up when he works. And I remember he told us many stories of what he went through and the humiliation he got growing up with that disease. That works, different kind of work that he would go to and apply for, and he get rejected just because of the fact that he limps when he works. So they think he's disabled. I mean, if you live in a developing, underdeveloped country, you understand what I'm talking about, coming from Africa. So growing up, they think that he was disabled, that he wouldn't be able to handle some job because of the fact that he limps. And also, he loves to teach. And I feel so emotional even talking about this. He loves to teach, and the school that he goes to will reject him just because they think that if the kids start abusing him, or not abuse him, start making fun of him, that he would get so upset, and during the process he might end up beating the kids up and just hurting them. So anyways, my advice to you that asked the question or that sent me the email is that just go ahead and vaccinate your kid. Prevention is always better. There are some people out there, some kind of religion that do not believe in vaccination. They think it's like you're preventing God's intervention in your life. Like they think vaccination is making us even age faster, and that they think that if you're being vaccinated, that you're not allowing God's natural wellness in you to work. That if you're being hygienic, or if you are good enough, that you're taking care of yourself enough, eating good food, being on a good hygiene and things like that, that you don't need vaccine. So there's so much different kind of stuff out there. So I'm just going to tell you that do not go and believe them. Take care of yourself, take care of your kid. Prevention is always better. than, you know, when the time comes and you'll start regretting your action that you never, you know, vaccinate your kids. Whatever decision you make, please do not be selfish based on your belief or religion. Think about your kids, because a lot of things that could have been prevented could have been done while they are younger. And also, you know, if they find out that you have the opportunity of preventing whatever they're going through when they get old and something happened to them, if they find out that this could have been prevented, then the most loving dad, the most loving mom, the most adored mom and dad will end up becoming the most hated mom or the most hated dad. So please, whatever decision you make, remember your kids. Think about your kids, think about their health, and think about their future. Don't make any decision for them based on your own belief or religion. If you love them, you will do what is right for them. So that's my little answer today, and it's my little question and answer episode for today. I'm trying as much as possible to make it as short as I could. So to the person that sent me the email, I hope I'm able to answer your question in my own little way that I could, because, you know, I'm not a doctor, neither am I a nurse. So I'm only be able to advise on what I've done to my kids. So my advice to you is to go online and research. If you're not clear enough, go to a near hospital and find a doctor or a pediatrician that you could talk to that would be able to analyze or explain things to you in total on whatever kind of vaccination that you want to give your kid. As you can see, I'm recording from work right now. I just got done and I'm on my way home. Thank you for coming over, and thank you for stopping by today. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to send me an email. My email is bk.ojomo@gmail.com. And also you can follow me on social media. My Instagram page is handle is at bkojomo. You can also follow me on YouTube for all these episodes of videos. I'll be uploading them into YouTube too. And also my website it's under construction. I develop websites, so I'm also doing my website by myself. So gradually I'm working on it. Hopefully by maybe next week I will be done with it. So you can also subscribe to my newsletter on my website. I am done for today. So until the next time, don't forget to love yourself, be yourself, encourage yourself, and never stop striving. So it's your one and only girl, BK Ojomo. I'll see you in the next episode or the next video, because I don't know which of the video I'm going to do next. So I'll see you in the next video. Have a good night and stay blessed.